So it finishes Atalanta 1, Juventus 0. Ale, overall, what did you make of Juventus today?
What can I tell you? I mean, Atalanta now without Champions League is a very, very strong team. They be focused. They are very physical. They run a lot. They play in a different way. You know, only Verona play like them. You know, in the way that they play in terms of intensity, in terms of and they are good. They are good. So it's okay even lose against Atalanta. The problem is when you lose at home against Benevento. That is the real problem. You know, you're missing so many points in order to run and to take a spot on the Champions League, one of the first four. And now it's difficult. It's difficult. There's a lot of rumors around Ronaldo already, and now today didn't play. So it's a tricky situation. They need to set up very well now and be focused, and because there's under pressure.
Gab, we've talked about it so much this season, about this being a campaign of transition for Juventus, looking to make themselves stronger in Europe over the seasons to come. You say this is going to happen with or without Pirlo at the helm. If this doesn't work out for Pirlo, what's plan B? Who will come in?
It's a really good question. I mean, look, they've stuck behind Pirlo, but, you know, you can go back and say they were saying that, you know, Sarri's going to stick around, Allegri's going to stick. We've heard all these things before, right? It's part of what a club does. They're not going to undermine their manager while the season is still going on. I don't know that they're contemplating it right now, but without question, whoever comes in is going to be somebody who plays who plays that similar style, who tries to dominate games, tries to play the higher intensity. We heard from Ale before about, you know, how Verona and Atalanta are the only two teams who really play with that level of intensity week in, week out with Serie A. That's where Juve want to be, but with quality. That's why they hired Pirlo, and I think his successor, unless they decide to go in an entirely different direction, which I think would be a colossal mistake, if he does have a successor, is going to play that brand of football.
Ale, when we take a look at the Juve starting 11 from today's game against Atalanta, for you, what's missing from it?
Well, I don't want to talk about the players. I'm talking that is missing the sparks, the lights. That is missing, you know. The players are good. All these players are good. I mean, it's not a great season, of course, because we see what's going on. But so many times it's missing these sparks that bring the lights on. And you know, some kind of, you know, what you have from Chiesa, for example, the guy that all of a sudden make a run, make a dribble, and break the lines, something like this. That it happened in the past many times, including this year with Cuadrado. So if you don't have the way to play that you score a goal, you need something else, and that is missing from all the team actually. And this is the main problem for Juve now. It's constantly missing, and when you play against big teams like Atalanta, you're gonna lose.
So if the team is losing that spark, does that all come down to Pirlo?
No, it's not only the coach. Of course, everybody is looking for the coach as a first, answer. But it's not because of that. We mentioned about the kind of transition season that actually cannot exist in Juventus, a transition season without the Champions League. That is, from my point of view, the big point. It's not if we will have Pirlo the next season, if they're gonna go in the Champions League or not, because now they're fourth on the table, and Napoli and Lazio are behind. So they have to be perfect now. And if they're not going to the Champions League, well, change completely everything this summer.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.